Do you ever imagine how serious it is to come up with a business design? It's such a challenging process. It takes a couple of time to figure out what is a correct business design. You plan this, you see that oh, it is not working. You plan that the other one, but you see it is not yet perfect. You find yourself in the middle of a jungle where you have no any way to go for a particular decision. That is, I think, the same thing to many uh, passionate entrepreneurs when they are choosing their business or their activities to engage in as far as business is concerned. I'm really also in the same loop where you could be wondering which exact thing, is it interesting that people may buy it, that people may invest in it. And you, that's not far from the truth that during that process we need to make such vague ideas that we think to be vague ideas, and we combine with the evidence that we have, the little evidence that you have concerning any startup or any business. We also mix it with the market trends. We have to study a little bit of the market trends if I'm going to deal in a certain category of business or in the certain category of a venture. What is the market trend? What is it as of now? What is it interesting? What is the unique feature around? So around those two things, we are going now to turn such vague ideas and market trends and also the evidence we have, then we come up with a concrete value proposition. If we come up with that value proposition for our business design, then we shall also have what we call a solid business. Yes, remember we started with a very unclear business. Yes, we started with a vague idea, but we really understand what is the business, what is the market trend. And for sure, we have also the evidence that this is happening and it has been doing like this. It has been progressing like this. And we are really sure that if we put all that together, we are going to make a product of any or a service that is up to the standard. So that standard, it is what we're going to what we call the value proposition. So with that, we are going to come up with our solid business. But during the process of identifying what is the value proposition we are going to bring on market, we are going to find challenges of discouragement. Remember, we started in the middle of the jungle where we have no clue of any right route to go or of any right route to take. But I want to assure you, my friend who is interested, you are supercharged to start something, but you are not really confident of what your idea weighs, of how weight your idea is. And I'm here to tell you that when you later land on the value of your idea, that will be your solid business. That will be your solid service. That will be your solid some inventory that inventions that you will have come up with. Because we have to be sure that what we are bringing on board or before people has something to change in people's life, has something to contribute. No wonder, as Peter Thayer in his book 0 to 1, he says that most of the things that we see, or many manufacturers or many inventors, they do such things that have already existed, or even people who come up with many things. We see that they just duplicate things. But for your specific thing that you are trying to bring or to start, or a business or something that you are not yet sure of whether it can work, do not feel doing something irrelevant. Just make sure that it brings value to a community, to a person. And that would be my advice. And you might be wondering, how best can that be that it can be of value? How best can it be that it can bring value? I think it can start right with you, the person who is starting something, and acknowledge that you are unique by yourself to start something. Because out of billions of people on earth, you are also part of the few that decides to start something. So the value that comes on board first is the fact that you are determined to start something, save of many other people that sometimes fail to start something. So I would want to implore you that you never get discouraged, to turn your vague ideas that seemingly irrelevant in your perspective, but they may be such a relevant tools or things to others. So by understanding the evidence you have, also in combination with the market trends, be sure that the value proposition that you are going to create, the oil that you have to design, it is what going to worth a solid business idea. My dear friend, I understand that you might be discouraged by the community where you live, or even where you share your ideas. It is okay. No one is going to be part of you, like to second you 100%. If you follow your intuition and also follow the evidence and guidance that comes with the market trends, your value proposition will make a good business design. I would also leave you with this. Never wait for the right time, because the right time to plant a tree was 10 years ago. The next right time to plant a tree is now. So I wish you the best. Goodbye.